Hello. Welcome to the Aeronautical Library, a creation by Facundo Conforti. My name is Amelia, and I will be the narrator of this audiobook. I hope you enjoy it and that my voice is pleasant to listen to. Air Traffic Controller. The air traffic controller job has been one of the aeronautical pillars since the beginning of time. A job little known to passengers but highly valued by pilots and aeronautical operators. The air traffic controller represents the voice that guides the flight throughout the journey, not only in normal situations but also during abnormal situations. From the control tower, the job of the ATC Air Traffic Controller is to order the departure and arrival of flights to and from his airfield. A task that involves extreme concentration on the part of the air traffic controller, who must organize the flights as accurately as possible since the slightest error in his work could cause a plane crash. Air traffic controllers at airports with extreme transits reduce their working hours so as not to be subject to too much stress since this job requires their whole attention at all times. In this work, you will learn about the main topics related to this magnificent job. A profession that will become a lifestyle. Chapter 1: A bit of history. The beginning of the industry. From the beginning of the 20th century with the Wright brothers' revolution, aviation came to life and never stopped again. The end of 1903, in the newspapers was published the news that the Wright brothers had managed to build a flying machine that moved through the air. A piece of news that revolutionized the entire world. A world that was about to witness the birth of the aeronautical industry, one of the largest of the 20th century to the present day. In the first decades of aviation life, pilots improvised maneuvers on their rudimentary aircraft with successes and failures since it was about testing these flying machines in different situations. The moment of taking off and landing, there were no specific airfields, but the pilots operated from the most flattened surfaces possible, preferably field rectangles, roads, and even beaches. The real challenge was the time of landing, where the pilot flew over the airfield to verify the current condition of the wind, the presence of other planes, and the ground condition, since there were no declared or designated runways for a certain procedure. Based on these variables, the pilot decided the direction of the landing. Until the end of the 30s, aircraft flew only in visual conditions, that is, on daytime flights and without the significant presence of clouds.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?